driving.
Careful! Oh, Christ, what a day. God bless, and with you. Greetings to you.
You really won't have anything to drink?
You know it is forbidden for me.
I've come about that charter you're looking for.
Have you got it?
Yes.
My Christ, Henry. All them men couldn't find it, and you just come strolling in. And the soldiers who were taking it to Sedlitz? Did you find them as well?
Aye. But they weren't planning to go to Sedlitz. They deserted, and were hiding out in the sawmill near Lahota.
Horsons? Where are they now? What did you do with them?
I took care of them. They got what they deserved.
Well, well, he might look like a stripling, but he's anything but. Nice work. That's your mission accomplished, then. You're one of us from now on, Henry. Here, take our Loffen Rock and wear it with pride. And you know what? I think you should get paid right now. And a bit extra, even if I have to go without.
So we can move out from the camp at last?
First things first. You know the first thing every real soldier does when he gets paid? He gets shit drunk! Musa, did you hear that? Henry here found us that stupid document.
And he dealt with the traitors. Perhaps even too well for my taste.
Let them rot in hell, the Horsons.
And what now? Will you head out for Sedlitz?
The sooner the better. Don't tell me you'll miss me.
It is just that you have not finished telling me the story of George and the dragon.
Really? All right, but telling a story like that needs a proper drink first. You too, Henry. Drink!
I'm supposed to be getting sober.
As you command, sir. To the Praggers!
Long live the Praggers! At last, I don't have to drink alone. Moose is not much of a drinking companion, see?
Alcohol and gambling may have their uses, but they are also sinful. And much more sinful than beneficial. I mean, look at yourself. A man should have 4 humors in his body. But you have replaced them all with alcohol.
You're no saint yourself. I've heard from the bathhouse wenches how you can't take your eyes off them.
Every creature is beautiful and noble. For Allah created them thus. I'm just admiring his work.
You've got a way with words, I'll give you that. All the more reason I don't understand why you don't drink and play dice.
I simply do not want to.
But I fucking do. So come on, Henry. You'll play with me at least.
And if you want to...
Nah, why not? Let's have a game.
That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money off the captain is never a good idea.
I'm gonna take all of his money.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
No, but they've changed something.
Remind me not to play with you next time. These ones here.
Didn't let it.
Like this.
Yep, I fucked up.
Aye, that'll do. That's enough for me. If I was you, I'd take it.
I could have taken the They've changed something about those die. I'm not sure.
Aye, that'll do. Damn it! Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Probably should have taken the
Aye, that'll do. That'll do me. Roll.
Aw, man.
You must have a...
Shit. How could I have lost?
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir.
You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. Now for a drink.
Yeah, just don't insult him. Oh no.
And so St. George hops on his white steed, and he rides to the lake, where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur, it's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, Sir Knight, I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse? I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly. The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
He has been stabbed. Tutti Bazzani, kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Well, someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
We've got to move him quickly. He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
What are your orders, Lord Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
That never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry. And now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Well, the most important thing is to keep this hushed up. Things will really go to shit if anyone finds out.
It's true. Doesn't take much to get that Kuman rabble's blood up. I don't want to end up in a goulash. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp. Kurva! You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
All right. Go and get some rest, and I'll take a look around.
What do you fucking mean, rest? I'm going to have a think. Looking and thinking until we're all asleep.
Alright, Nelly Ho. Okay.
And lo and behold, where might this trail of blood lead to? Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow. Oh, there's powder all over the place. One spark and the whole store would be blown sky high. Are the soldiers really so lax? Or could there be more to it than that? And the lock looks scratched. Maybe someone tried to get inside without a key. Was someone trying to steal something? Or perhaps I'm not the only one who's looking to... Someone washed off some blood here.
Now I'm kind of.
You silly doggy.
A dagger in a pool of blood. Jesus, that must be the one Chertan was stabbed with. But there's nothing special about it. It's the kind ordinary soldiers carry. Trying to find its owner will probably be futile.
Yeah, sound like we.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I noticed that the powder store is unlocked. That can't be deliberate, can it?
No, it fucking can't. Unless Chertan wanted to spice up his porridge in the middle of the night, it looks like there's a thief about again.
Again?
It's already happened once or twice that someone went to steal powder. That's why we had it moved up here. Maybe Chertan disturbed the thief on the job and he started waving a dagger around.
But why would anyone steal black powder?
How about because it's fucking expensive? You'd be surprised who'd happily take it off your hands. In Corinthia, I met this bloke who used black powder to blow up cliffs. You make a hole, pour in the powder, cover it up again, and set fire to it. He did pretty well for himself, but in the end, a flying rock tore his head off. But this isn't the time or place for that. Let's go to the infirmary instead and take a look at Chertan. Maybe Musa's already finished with him.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's what I'd like to know. Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chertan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. Sir Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chertan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
I'd bet it was the wine that killed him. There's lots of poisons you could add to it, and nobody would notice. Well, until it's too late, of course.
You are probably right, my friend.
How come you even have wine here? You keep saying you're not allowed to drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country, but I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well, but drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough! Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. I have no idea what happened here, but Musa is definitely innocent. Turtan was stabbed first, wasn't he? And Musa was with me in my tent when that happened.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here? I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Cherton, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir, give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp meanwhile. Are you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Turtan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Well, sir, I may not understand what all this is about, but I think we should help Musa somehow.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, aye, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steber of Steversits in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Who is this Stibor of Stebersits?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. And you don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
All right. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie.
How much time do we have for this investigation?
2 days at most, I'd say. Then Sigismund's deputy will arrive from Sedlitz. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Hey!
Do it!
Useless!
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard.
Come on,
Save
then.
yourself!
No, I give up!
Wanted a new horse, did you? You'll pay for that, you...
Oh, please. Look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
Greetings.
Same to you.
That bastard. We're stuck here because of him. I hope Musa will know what to do.
Markers? Attack me. They have no proof that I even...
Sheathe that weapon immediately.
Fuck you, bro.
You see, it didn't even hurt. Now you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
No proof.
Get out of my sight.
Obviously.
I'm sorry.
Stop, you bastard! No.
But I'm Musa's assistant, and I need his advice. We've got lots of sick men.
Yep.
Oh,
That's a sick-
I'm sorry to hear that, but nobody's allowed to see Musa.
Huh. What are you doing here?
That's what I'd like to know. They just came and said I should guard the physician and not let him out of my sight. Even if he wants to piss, I have to go with him. You wouldn't happen to know what's going on, would you?
Don't ask me. How should I know what their lordships have come up with this time?
It's always us common soldiers who suffer, isn't it? My feet are growing roots from all this standing here.
Wouldn't you rather go and have an ale? You won't miss anything here.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That Moore can look after himself.
Probably.
Henry? What are you doing here? Grozav said...
Now, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help. What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borum Laka arrived and started to go mad.
Okay. No. That's rude.
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
So I probably need to get.
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
You arrived so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away when it could have helped us. The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
Mine was look, if it's a little more cloudy, that's
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair. Nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine? Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison. Hair fallout. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
But wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
How can we identify the poison, then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
And could I help you somehow? I may not be as learned as you, but I do know how much herb Paris to put in a potion to make someone fall asleep but not die.
Excellent, my friend. Maybe we can manage this together. The first thing to do is to go to Chertan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked, but I trust you will manage somehow.
You have a whole book just about poisons. Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly. But please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Cherton's body and read the book. I can manage that. Who do you think killed Cherton?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Oh, I don't have anyone.
I heard Sir Grozov.
That's not what I wanted.
What do you think?
And I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozov, Stephen, and the two guards. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Well, I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Alright, 1 second. I've got a torch in me. Up yet? Alright, I need to go examine this guy. I need to get your book of poison. Who keeps a book of poison, you know? Just saying that, you know, this is more than just look bad, it is bad. But I kind of want to look through it.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything, and forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Alright, let's hurry up here.
He looks a bit ruddy. But is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk? I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning. Ah, what a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ah, some poisons are so strong that the body tries to expel them. That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp, instead of trying to lure him outside? Oh, his belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
Greetings. Same to you.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. I can't see anything ripped or sliced off. There's nothing missing. Whoever killed him, it doesn't look like a robbery. He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms. Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them? Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, oh, Christ, what a stink! Ugh, he shat himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Ugh. Maybe the poison did that.
That's gross.
That'll have to do. I've found out enough. He threw up on himself, he had spasms, he shat himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, friend boy.
Okay. Got the doll maker potion of death. Skin red kiss of death. There we go. Nuclear pot, red copper, apple, strong water, arsenic, oak bark, and rose water, and toast it with an iron nail. When the money mixture is completely coated. How to make a lullaby.
Right, that's that. I should tell Musa what I've learned.
It looks like it was a kiss of death potion. Oh. Go back to doing what you were doing, little dude. You make those biscuits. Yep, all you want. Bruising for a bruising.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertown was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Absolutely certain. The murderer couldn't have used anything else.
All right. I have no choice but to believe you. Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Oh.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing.
I would fucking hope so.
But not for your investigation. I probably would not be standing here. But I cannot stop thinking about how brilliantly you dealt with Mishek. Why would someone with your abilities want to enlist? I do not suspect you of Teritan's murder, of course. Do not worry. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
I don't know what you're talking about. Is this some kind of loyalty test or something? But you think I'll suddenly say I'm a spy? Yeah, even if I was, I wouldn't be stupid enough to admit it.
I was just hoping you would trust me enough to tell me the truth. Who are you?
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you, you can trust me.
No. I'm just carrying out Katz's orders, that's all.
If you say so. But it is a pity.
I think I'll just go and search.
Good luck.
Now this has me curious. It was red as a poppy. I didn't do the yeah, okay. That's after, so I'd have to go back to here and skip all the conversation and whatnot.
Henry? Tinger.
What?
It is.
Straight. What happened?
Then soon.
What happened?
Then
Did Charity
he tried.
What?
Lord, he poured evidence. It's perhaps
Where was the
a bath.
Catherine?
Absolute wine.
All right.
The best if we just
Have
that is
and could I may not.
excellent. The first you must. You can't.
Oi.
Excellent. The chest.
You have a
I bought, but please.
right. Who do you?
I have. Who do you?
What about?
And he carried Chertan.
Well,
And I would bet that it would. And because it cannot be you, someone should question them all. I am.
All right. Do 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 do.
Night shift again.
All right, and closing. Looseness of the muscle. Right.
Fuck me.
And does okay.
Christ.
Stomachache, red, blisters. Empties at both ends. Spasm, and the nails break. Death is certain.
Oh, not this again.
I know a little bit.
Right, I've learned something about poisons. Now I should... Alright, early... Mason... Cough... But why? I can't... Whoever... Nothing... I must... I've heard... That'll have to do. He threw up on it. He had his warts, his red... I mustn't forget.
Alright. Moose, bean. Any instructions? Oh, see. There you go.
I read that book of yours.
What do you mean, you think?
The potion...
This name means, but if you... Are you sure?
Apps.
All right, now.
You said that...
Wait a moment.
Of course.
First. But I cannot... I do not say... It is... People have... Tell me that... Who are you?
All right. I'll try to trust you.
Not a
Maybe
bad
I'm
idea.
not King Sigismund's most ardent supporter.
I knew it! I could tell straight away that you were cleverer than others in this camp.
You're pleased? Aren't you a courtier of his?
It was not my first choice. Or do you think I long to spend half my life in some dirty tent?
How did you come to be in Sigismund's court?
That is a long story. I once served Sultan Bayezid. Although the Osmans are not that welcoming to my people, the Sultan at the time received envoys from all over the world, so I was useful. But soon after, we found ourselves at war with Timur and his Golden Horde. Luckily, that is, luckily for me, it was around then that Sigismund's messenger came to see the Sultan. And I managed to persuade the Sultan to send me to Hungary as a goodwill gesture. I am sure you understand that I did not want to wait for Timur's savages to cut my head off. But let us just say that King Sigismund did not show me the respect my position is worthy of. Instead of making me his counselor and physician, he sent me here.
Well, you could go elsewhere if you don't like it here. I know a few people who would value someone like you.
I am grateful to you, my friend, but I must refuse. I have had many experiences in life and come out of them alive. And do you know why? Because I am a total coward. And not just that, I am duly proud of it. I would be very happy to get away from here, and perhaps even return home, but only when I am sure I will survive the journey. So I think it will be best if we each go our own way.
You know nothing, I know nothing.
And this conversation never took place.
I'd better go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
I don't trust you.
Excuse me.
Still, it's crazy. Slicing people open.
Why me?
pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies. I wouldn't mind a piece of that. There's nothing here. Moose is definitely not to blame.
All right, I'm glad we wrapped that up. Good note.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt. Oak. And dry as a bone. The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark. They're all used to brew Kiss of Death. Where the hell did a common soldier get so much money? Something stinks here.
Yep.
Well, I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to. Ugh, stinks of vomit. Ugh, just a broom. Nothing out of the ordinary.
All right, just to complete the investigation.
Crime's been on the bloody rise as of late, so I've got my eye on you.
I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch. He's the camp commander, but it looks like a pauper lives here. I reckon Grozav's fallen on hard times. How could anyone drink all this? Oh, that's valerian, I believe. It helps relieve pain, but it's also used to make Dollmaker potion. But Chertan was poisoned with Kiss of Death. Or was he?
I mean, definitely wasn't Dollmaker. We can double check, Henry. Yeah, it says the intestines become clogged. Alright. Okay, well.
Awful things happen.
Can I go chat with Musa? Again and be like, yo, I found all this. You should be clear. Nope, alright. What about the annoying commander cunt? Yes, yes, Moo, we hear you. Why did you just appear in my tent? Get the fuck out.
Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
Oh, about India. That's good. The goofy imagination. Scabbies. Scabies? Scabies?
Instead, all I got is diarrhea.
Yes, a bit of coin would be nice. You're right about that.
See you soon. God be with you.
Okay. I've learned how to rid of what. Let's read the book before it's stolen.
Christ.
Right. I found out all I could. I reckon I'm as ready for the trial as I'll ever be.
My word, you're bristling with confidence. We still have some time, so calm down, or you'll give yourself a fit. In the meantime, I'll go and get everything ready.
Well then, gentlemen. I understood from your letter roughly what happened, and I trust we can settle the matter quickly and quietly. But before we get started, I have to say you've disappointed me, Sir Grosov. King Sigismund placed his trust in you, but you don't seem to be up to the task.
That's not true. I took a few tattered tents and turned them into a proper military camp. Everything here is as it should be.
Only your soldiers seem to die from time to time, eh?
There are always problems, but as you can see, I can deal with them. We caught Musa of Mali in the act. You just need to pronounce judgment.
Musa is innocent.
Christ, Henry, be quiet.
And who might you be?
That is Henry, sir. One of my best soldiers. He just doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut.
Let him speak, then. I'm sure he has something very important to tell us. Tell me, lad, why is Musa innocent, in your opinion?
Chertan was poisoned, wasn't he? But I searched the whole infirmary and Musa's tent and didn't find any poison anywhere.
Why would I have any? I heal people.
Musa of Mali will remain silent until I personally ask him a question.
Surely you aren't going to believe this boy, sir, are you? Musa could easily have hidden the poison somewhere. The camp's big enough for that. Or did you search the whole camp on your hands and knees, soldier?
But if it wasn't Musa, who did kill Chertan?
Chertan was killed by our corporal, Stephen, known as Crow.
What? Me? Fucking hell, Henry.
Crow? That one with the mustache?
That's right, sir. He's Katz's right-hand man. I bet they're both mixed up in it.
Nobody asked for your opinion, but I am eager to hear yours, lad. And start at the beginning. What happened that night by the powder store, by your reckoning?
Crow tried to break into the store to steal powder, but Chertan caught him in the act. A fight broke out, and that's how it ended.
What nonsense! Where's your proof?
There was a prize lock lying on the ground by the ammunition store. If Katz or Grozab had wanted to go inside, they'd have simply used their own key.
Is that all you've got against me? In case you hadn't noticed, there are scores of people in this camp who haven't got a key to the ammunition store.
But you're the only one who was loitering up there at night.
Stop all this shouting! Listening to peasants like you two is painful, so keep it short and to the point.
You asked for the story from the beginning.
What happened next? You carried Chertan to the infirmary? Isn't that right, Sir Musa?
Yes, sir. There, I gave him wine to drink, and I prepared to stitch his wounds, but he died before I could.
It seems someone poisoned the poor fella.
Crow definitely poisoned the wine. Maybe Musa turned his back, and at that moment, he poured it into the goblet.
What do you think of that, Sir Musa?
It is not impossible. I had to go and get clean bandages and water to wash the wounds.
You're not gonna take this seriously, are you? Ha! Even if that happened to be true, where would I have got the poison?
You brewed it yourself. I found rosewater, nails, and oak bark in your tent. Stuff used to brew a poison called Kiss of Death. And that's exactly what was used to kill Chertan, sir.
You fucker! I don't have any of those things!
That's enough! I've heard all I need to know. Cats, I hereby convict that
That went well.
corporal of yours for murder.
What?
Sir Grossoff, have a gallows erected.
Leave me alone!
Don't make this harder than it need be. We could have you tortured, too.
What the fuck?
You whoresons! Just try and catch me!
I'll tear you a new arse.
Up yet? Well, Lord Stieberitz, I'd say we've cleared everything up.
True. Get rid of the body outside the camp. He doesn't deserve to be buried with soldiers who fell for the king. And I apologize to you, Sir Musa, for all this unpleasantness.
My head will remain on my shoulders. That is the main thing.
You needn't have been afraid of that.
That's a lie. You were straight up like, we're gonna fucking murder this guy.
Your sort get hanged. It's a waste of a blade.
I wouldn't laugh so much if I were you. You aren't up to running the camp. Under
goodness.
these circumstances, I can't let you remain here unsupervised.
What? I didn't do anything.
Bro just got
Exactly.
demoted.
And look where your inaction brought us. I will take command for the moment.
You can't do that.
Indeed, I can. And much more besides. I will live in the royal tent. I'm sure cats will be happy to leave it to me.
It's all yours. We won't be staying much longer anyway, will we, Henry?
As you command, sir.
Yeah, let's not
Then
seem
I
too
do
eager.
command, soldier. Go and pack.
Have I got time to stop by the baths? There's something I need to sort out there.
All right, but hurry. I don't intend to make the journey in the dark just because you want to dip your wick one last time.
Hey man, dipping my wick's important. We all gotta do it. You enjoy your booze and your dice. I enjoy my boozing and getting my dick wicked. I mean, my wick dipped. They know what we were talking about.
Good to see you, friend.
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
Yo, Catherine. For some reason, I decided I needed to run all the way over here and talk to you before we left.
Greetings.
Good day.
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh!
Well, at least you won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
We should
And
go
how
find her
can
and
you
kill
be
her.
so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb.
I'm sure they'll hide the knife from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
Water is flowing, dreams are going.
Maybe you really should have. If I'd known before it would turn out the way it did, well, I suppose there's no justice in the world.
But there is, just not enough to go around. We have to take care of it ourselves and not leave it up to other people.
So for you, justice and revenge are one and the same?
The only justice I can rely on is when I take care of it myself. I can't expect it from others.
You can always find out where she is and go and set things straight, right?
That's true. I can, can't I?
You're seeing this.
I just did something bad, I think.
It's happening. The Praggers are leaving for Sedlets.
At last, I won't have to wash the humans' asses anymore.
Tell Zizka everything, so they're ready for the ambush.
I will. But be careful once
Just
it
in
all
front
starts.
of all the women, everything?
I wouldn't want Dry Devil blowing your brains out by mistake.
What a day.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say about the greatest evil of all.
God be with you, my friend. Same to you.
Alrighty.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy
Let's
Spirit.
let him pray
Hail
first.
Mary. And Mary said, Behold, I am the handmaid of the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of Christ. Pour forth, we beseech thee, O Lord, thy grace into our hearts, that we, to whom the incarnation of Christ, thy Son, was made known by the message of an angel, may by his passion and cross be brought to the glory of his resurrection. Through the same Christ our Lord. Amen.
Alright, this sounds good enough.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Well, I'm here. Should we go then?
Let's get going then, so we're back nice and early. Here we are, youngster.
Fuck, where were we going?
Hoi charter kierket! Mindenket!
Kifeli! Mozogsz, te nyomorult! Te is! Kifeli!
Come on, we don't have all day for this! Ne pozorojando così dirtas alla kivas od parastal! Shut the fuck up over there! Fucking peasants. This requisitioning's a pain in the arse. Well then, old star. Have you got the supplies for the king, like we agreed? Hmm?
We prepared what we could.
Where did the men I sent in advance run off to? I just hope they're sleeping off the hangover from your friendly welcome.
Your men? Nobody was here.
God fucking damn it! Can't even rely on forward patrols anymore. If I catch them, they'll hang. Kurva! What about the food for us? Flour, cabbage, meat, cheese, eggs. Like last time.
We've got everything, just not as much as last time. We gave what we could, but we're living hand to mouth as is.
Then you'd better pray it's enough. The lad here will check it and load it onto the wagon. Got it?
I understand. Where should I start?
The men will help you out.
None of that. I said the lad would do it. Tell your people to stay where they are so I can see them. We don't want anyone to get hurt, do we?
We definitely don't.
Tell him where to go so we got this over with.
Everyone is standing in front of their cottages. The biggest house in the village belongs to Fowl. Next to him lives Old Man Willow. And across from Willow, above the stream, is Smill's house. And mine is above that. I'll go there with you myself.
You'll stay right here.
Ask my daughter, Sofka. She'll show you where the supplies are prepared.
And what about that 5th house?
Nobody has lived there for years. The whole family died of the plague.
Fine.
Oh, that sucks.
Now enough talk, peasant. Let's get to it. I want to be finished by nightfall. And you, lad, wait a mo.
What?
Come closer, so I don't have to yell. Now listen close, and remember what I say. I'm bloody well sure these peasant rats hid something somewhere.
Why would they risk it?
Oh, come on. I'd do exactly the same. Nobody wants to go hungry. Don't believe a word those stinking bastards say, and look through those houses of theirs from top to bottom to make sure they don't have something tucked away.
Whatever, I'm not going to do that.
They can be glad we're doing this the easy way, for now. If there's not enough food, they'll have me to answer to. So, food on the cart, all valuables and silver straight to me.
We'll just have to endure it.
You're supposed to tell me.
Where do you... Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
That still isn't enough.
All right.
I'm here for the supplies.
When you pass through the gate to the yard, you'll see them on your right.
I hope so.
Go back.
Ma, I'm afraid. What if there won't be enough?
Don't worry, girl. Don't worry. Someday they'll withdraw and things will be better again.
I hope you took them far away.
They're there.
Corva! Don't
What will
even
become
tell
of us
me.
if they take everything
They'll
from us?
hear us.
Don't worry.
If they don't kill you, I definitely will, you bonehead.
Deal with
Who
them.
else will help our son?
I don't know.
The helper of Christians who casts out all heresy. Deliver us from our enemies
Ma,
and guide
I'm
us
afraid.
to heaven in the hour
What if there
of
won't
our
be
death.
enough?
Don't worry. Everything will be good again. Father will deal with them.
What will become of us if they take everything from us?
Don't worry. Everything will turn out well. As soon as they load up their supplies, they'll leave us alone.
Son of the whole village. Beneath thy compassion we take refuge, O holy Mother of God. Reject not our pleas in our hour of need, but deliver us from all evil.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough.
Don't worry. Everything will turn out well. As soon as they load up their supplies, they'll leave us alone.
What will become of us if they take everything from...
I don't talk to anybody else here, right?
Don't worry.
When my strength is not enough. Oh.
Well, where are your supplies for the king?
Right behind the door, leaning against the wall. Everything's ready to go.
I'm really afraid it won't be enough. We'll be good again. Father will deal with them. No, I'm afraid there won't be enough.
What about standing up to them?
Shut your mouth now.
Supplies? Well, not much here.
What will become of us if they take everything from us?
Mary, O Blessed Virgin, you great and glorious patroness of the Holy Church.
What's the point? We'll die of hunger here.
I won't get anything out of him in this state. Maybe I could do something to help him. Let's take a look then. I reckon I won't be able to fix you up completely, but maybe at least enough to talk to you. I'll try to take your bandage off for a moment so I can take a look under it. I hope I'll be nimble enough. Now, careful. It's sticky with blood.
Ow!
Those are some deep wounds. From a sword.
Oh.
I can take a look at those wounds now. It's infected. It'll have to be cleaned before I dress it again. I'll have to clean the wounds, preferably with some strong spirits, and then re-bandage them. And it's gonna hurt, so I should find something for the pain before that.
Send them to our hayloft. We'll wait for them there.
Let's get to it. First, I'll give you something for the pain. A decoction for the pain. This should make you feel better.
Just
now
leave
I'll
it.
clean the wound, if I have something to do it with. That should be enough.
Snaps.
Now I'll re-bandage your wound.
Ow!
And that's that. That'll have to do. Hopefully I'll get something meaningful out of him now. Hey! Wake up!
It hurts.
You know, shit.
What happened?
I was hoping you'd tell me. Who roughed you up like this?
Soldiers. I have to. Are you one of them?
Don't worry. I won't hurt you. I just treated you so you wouldn't die here. What soldiers are you talking about?
They came to take everything away from us. Like always. Sigismund's men. We
We were only defending ourselves.
What happened to you?
I tried to stop them, so they wouldn't take anything more from us, so they wouldn't come back.
So you tried to send it to them and they beat your ass?
We sent them away.
Where can I find these soldiers?
I don't know. There was a fight. There's a hayloft nearby. We sent them there. Oh. I should have listened to her.
Get some rest. I won't get anything more out of you now, anyway.
There's a shield down there. Blow away.
O merciful Mother of God, protect my beloved child. Have mercy on my boy. Don't let him die.
I'm collecting supplies for the King's men. Do you have them ready?
They're here, right next to the door to the cottage.
Very well. There's a little bit here. It won't be enough, though.
People are broke, man.
Dunderhead. These damn humans are all I need.
Everything will turn out well, Mother. Don't worry.
Maybe they're stockpiling supplies up here, but doubtful. It's not like I'm gonna need it. All yet, anyway.
What will become of us if they take everything from us?
Boy! This isn't enough for
Our
us.
supplies, just as we promised.
I checked all the supplies they prepared for us.
And did you load everything onto the cart?
Aye. It's all loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
That's not much at all. The lads back at camp won't be happy.
Maybe I'll find some more.
Let's hope so. Get to it then.
I'll get right to it.
What will become of us if they take everything from us?
We'll make it through this.
Everything's loaded up.
Is that all you found?
Yes. That's all.
It's still not enough. I'm running out of patience.
That's the best we could do.
That's what you think, lad. Hey, peasant, come here.
Are you satisfied?
I'm not. And do you know what happens if I'm not satisfied?
What are we supposed to do? We gave you all we had.
Then you're in luck, because you won't need anything ever again. Kill him, lad. And all the rest of these yokels too. It'll be a warning to others.
You can't do that. The king will hear of it.
Nobody will hear a word of it. What are you waiting for, lad? Take care of them.
I don't want anything to...
You don't, eh? Do you think I give a shit what you want? That was an order, you whoreson. If you don't want to end up like them, you'd better obey it.
I won't let you hurt innocent people.
If you're so fond of this shithole village, then you'll share its fate.
Defend yourselves, folks! They want to kill us!
I'm gonna bash your face in!
Get him!
Come on! Come me waiting! You swine! You'll pay for that!
Thanks to God I'm the blessed virgin.
Somebody's lying here. No! God! Why?
God be with you.
Somebody help!
Oh, not Willow. Can I, like, maybe say Willow? Hello? It has been a minute. Been busy. Been very busy. Yeah. Not really, but yes. No. I was supposed to go to India, but I haven't yet. I went to Taipei back in February, but it's been a while. Yeah. No, I mean, I went to like San Fran and San Jose, and then last week I went to San Jose again. So like I've been going to California a lot for work. Yeah, and then I got married last week, so yeah. Not last week, but first week of June. So yeah. But yeah. I've not been playing, well, I have been playing a lot of games. I've been playing a lot of sim racing and getting my license up to an A license, so yeah.
Don't kill me!
How is it?
shot. Out of here!
Now you're finished.
Yeah, go fight everything.
Don't be like that. I've got me with you.
Yeah. Okay. See, I made the mistake thinking it was just like an expansion for Elden Ring and not like an actual separate game. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I gotcha. Okay. You been playing anything else, or has it mainly been that? Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Ah, okay. Mhm. Yep. Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm assuming that's what y'all are doing tonight. Nice. Did you ever know? That was going really good. I was gonna say, did you end up ever going back and finishing Elden Ring or not yet? Still. There's only one DLC for it, though, isn't there? I think it's Shadow of the Earth Tree is the only DLC they have right now. I could be wrong. Yeah, it's $40 and it's one DLC for it, so. Yep.
Lad, the Lord above must have sent you to us. What would have happened to us if you decided not to help us?
Well,
not
I couldn't
recently.
stand back and watch them slay all of you.
But now what? They'll definitely be looking for them soldiers if...
Not like recent, my, let's see. I think I'm up to like 3 or 4 wins overall, though. Yeah, I've got 3 wins. Hang on, that's an oval. Yeah, I've got 3 wins, and 2 polls. But no, the main goal was just to get an A, like my license back to A, and then I've also got, like, my I rating has been sitting around 1300, so that's been going up a good bit. So, no, just trying to get out of, like, apparently there's some elos in I rating, yeah, that are like, it's gonna screw you. So, which I've gotten into some of the they have like 2-hour endurance races. Oh, they're fun as hell, dude. Like that's like 90% of my safety rating came from those 2-hour races. Yep. You don't have to be. Yeah, setting aside the time to actually do a 2-hour race is not an easy thing. Oh. No. No. Usually by like, so they have them rotating, at least on the LMP3s. You pit like once an hour, so you only have to pit like maybe once or twice for the entire race. So you're just sitting there hot lapping. Neither have been on there. They've done like I think there was one at Spa. There was a couple at 1 second. I can pull up the thing. Well, it's multi-class. So there's GT4s and LMP3 users that I'm racing with. Yeah. Yes. Pretty much. Oh. I will probably just hop down there with you because I'm not doing anything and stream can't hear you anyway. So, all right, see you soon. Seems I don't have that channel. I wish they would show me. Series. So the main one that I focused on, they did Portland, Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, which is like the Canada track. They did Road Atlanta, Suzuka, Monza, and then Detroit. So there is one series that does do like Le Mans and all that, but I didn't have like those require more than one person to do it. You need an actual team, and I'm not I don't feel like doing a 6-hour race yet. You don't have to, but essentially, yeah, you need to be connected whenever it's your time to run, and you just whenever you pit, you can like jump out of the car and let somebody else, like another driver, take over. Essentially,
Don't come back.
Pull the car away somewhere far from the village, so it looks like an ambush.
And will they believe it?
Why not? There's bandits in the woods attacking the supply runs all the time.
Excuse me. God be with you, my friend.
God be with you.
How was your trip?
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastard burned down a farm near you.
Oh, that's one I did deal with bastards. Oh, and then, so I bought a bunch of old consoles like a year or two ago just to have in my living room and like just use for game nights and stuff like that. And then in the midst of doing that, I bought a bunch of PlayStation 2 games that I had whenever I was growing up. And so I've been playing some Gran Turismo 4 a little bit. Well, and what's nice is the emulator has really good scale settings. So even on my work laptop, that's enough to run the PlayStation 2 emulator. So on the plane home the other day, I just played Gran Turismo for the entire like 2 to 3 hour flight.
Go!
Oh yeah. They were probably some of the best put together sim racing games. Well, I mean, like, I don't know, Cyberpunk had a pretty decent soundtrack, but that was like, yeah, like, no, there have been a very few games that have come out lately that have actually had a soundtrack that holds up to the quality of the game. Actually help you feel immersed. All right.
All right, I'm ready. We can get out of here.
The sooner the better. Deserters, traitors, murders. I'm getting too old for all this. I still can't believe that Kyle betrayed us. Why the fuck didn't I notice anything earlier?
Ah, don't worry about it. He was one wily bastard.
In any case, the company's missing a corporal now. And I was thinking the post should go to someone capable. You may be new, but you've been a real help to me. And the lads will obey you. I'll make sure of that. What do you say?
Stupid kitty.
I don't know what to say.
Say yes. What else, you dolt?
It'll be an honor, sir.
You can stick the sir where the sun don't shine. You must know by now I'm not keen on formalities. Well, let's leave it be now. Otherwise we won't get out of here before dark. Right, Corporal. Order the men to get onto the wagons.
Aye, sir.
Sedlitz awaits!
So the devil jumps in from behind a tree. But Pa, who's already got his blood up, just grabs him by the horns wrestles him to the ground and then starts giving birth to such a hiding. The fur is flying off. Wait, fellas. After Paul was done with it.
Except I can hide. I'm not gonna die.
Watch out! Trick!
Got you, poor son.
Take down the bunker house, damn it!
Stand up to this!
I'll kill you for that!
Pay you back!
Let him have it!
Any last words before I finish?
I've been waiting for you!
And you'll soon be meeting them.
He's got no chance alone!
Don't kill him! This one's mine!
No match for them.
Come and get another!
You won't get me!
What's the matter? Shit yourself?
I'll shoot your head
Don't
off.
fight yourself!
I'll shoot your head off.
Ow.
Yeah! Smash his face in!
You can't get away from me.
I said I'm trying to get away from you.
Think you can face me, do ya?
Right between the eyes.
Christ, I don't have the whole day for you. I'm all yours.
Bad luck!
You're not up to it.
What's the matter? Hit yourself.
Bleeding, are you?
Help me! He'll kill me! Ich brauche eine Bandage. There. That's better.
There. It's done.
What's the matter? Aren't you happy?
It just doesn't seem right. What we did to those people.
Not people, the enemy. Remember that. Trust me, you'll sleep a lot better. By the way, Brabant has already brought up his promised reinforcements.
What are they like?
Well, you'll see for yourself. But now, we have to get out of here first.
Yeah, the sooner we make ourselves scarce, the better.
To the task, then.
Seems like we poked a hornet's nest with that ambush, eh?
We did. And that means the Devil's Den won't be safe much longer.
Another reason not to stick around there and attack Malashov.
Well, we're in luck. Ada's just returned from a scouting mission, and he says von Burkov's at the castle.
And what about Brabant's men? You were saying you don't like the look of them.
I just don't trust them somehow. But I'll admit that Frenchman surprised me. They're no greenhorns.
We'll see how they fare in battle.
Indeed we will. We'll soon get going. Get ready, and then we'll plan what's next.
This place is so bored. It's enough to make a...
Good day. Good God. It's a lovely new day. Good boy.
Did you hear what happened? A recruiter from Sigismund's army has...
Nice out today. Hope it lasts.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
What is it?
Are you coming with us to Malashov?
And what would I do there?
What's wrong? Are you upset?
Am I supposed to be happy? Ah, for Christ's sake, you're all the same. Why do I even bother trying? You'll all just end up getting killed.
If you're talking about that plan, well...
Jan still thinks it'll be easy to capture von Berghoff. But I heard what Ada said.
What did he say?
That Otto von Berghoff has that fortress full of fresh mercenaries, armed to the teeth. My God! I should have slit his throat that time I had the chance at Trotsky.
We must defeat and capture von Berghoff.
Aye, there's always some we must with you fellas.
Look, if we succeed, we'll free our king.
Who gives a damn about some king?
Everyone. He'll drive Sigismund away and end the war.
Ha! You lot, and your big plans.
What's the matter? You didn't mind what we were doing until now. And all of a sudden...
Until now we chose our foe. One we stood a chance against. And engaged them when we had an edge. And for some time now we've been getting into wilder and wilder enterprises. But go. If you must. And try not to die there. Damn it. In the meantime, I'll wait at the fortress in Sukdal. That's where we'll meet.
I forgot what it's called. Anyway.
So, mon ami, are you ready to go and capture le Seigneur von Berghoff?
Yeah, they're making it seem like capturing von Berghoff is going to be super easy. I have a very, very high doubt that it is.
She made a dress out of the altar cloth. Then she swanned about the village in it like it was the most normal thing in the world. And when the fakers and his men turned up, she was surprised. They knew it was
God bless you.
the yell. I'd laugh if I didn't know what's in store.
What awaits us at Malashov?
A short but nonetheless dangerous battle. In the best case scenario.
And in the worst?
Things go to fucking hell. And our worldly cares will be over. So prepare well. This really won't be easy.
I'm ready. for anything.
Good. The task won't wait. In the evening, I'll assemble the men, and then we'll talk about what's next.
All right. I'll come back in the evening.
Fine, but be on time. And no boozing.
No boozing, huh?
What do you know about the attack on Malashov?
You're asking the wrong fella, Henry.
Do you think we stand a chance of taking von Berghoff?
Well, if anyone can do it, it's Zizka and the devil. Although I'm not saying it'll be easy. Or that I approve.
How's that?
God doesn't lead us by the hand. We have to find our own path to him. Or at least try to. And I'm not sure just how much divine mercy that pair deserve.
Have we decided where we're moving to?
Let's hope the god's feeling merciful then.
Been here a bit too long to find me.
Unless you're playing for the first time.
A little. Well, the mill's fine. But how about we move to the road towards Boleslav?
Alright. I'm gonna end it there for the night.
Mon ami.
Everyone have a good evening. And take it easy. Goodbye.